So I can't even share this motherfucker. Happy July 4th. I'm having McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Come on in the room. Come on. Good morning, everybody. Listen, just because this live may not have anybody in it, you gotta talk to people like there's like 100,000 people listening. You know, you just gotta talk. So, but I'm just waiting for a lot more people to come in here so we can discuss chasing Dallas and TGIF cancellation. And I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on that matter. So come on in the room, come on. So y'all, let me get my charger. Let me get my fucking charger. First of all, I need a charger right now. Hey Donna. Hey Donna Buki. First of all, I'm trying to get my charger. I'm trying to get a charger. But I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. All right. So let me make sure I share it to my community post because I am live. So give me a minute. I'm trying to make sure I got everything in order. All right. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Let me share this motherfucking shit. So I'm sharing it. Okay. Oop. My fucking phone just died. And I don't have a fucking charger. All right, y'all. I got my charger. I got a charger. Got a fucking charger. Hey, everybody. I got a charger. Ooh, child. Y'all's alive. All right. See, I got my charger. Got it. All right, so let's get down to business. If you don't prepare, see, I have to get another charger. So I misplaced mine. Hey, Loki. Your ass must be asleep. No. So I'm the only one up. Hey, Loki. So I wanted to do this last night, but I had other plans. So we're gonna discuss it today. So I'm just getting a lot of people more in the room. I want a lot of more people in the room. Let me share my live. Give me 1 second. Let me share it. Let me share this motherfucking live, bitch. And we're gonna talk about how dreadful the fucking reunion was because that was a fucking farce. Motherfucking Sean wasn't lying how fucking boring and how unorganized and how late that fucking shit was. Live on YouTube, live now on YouTube. Yes. Come join the discussion. Yes. All right, y'all. So now I shared it. I shared this shit. Let's talk about it, y'all. Cause I have people in here. And many people will show up after, all right? So, y'all, let's talk about this Chasing Dallas reunion. I am so disappointed. Now, just FYI, now for some strange reason, always some things always like is out of my hands. Now, even though I haven't been reviewing or recapping the last couple of episodes, I still have watched the episodes. I've watched the episodes and no shade, some of the episodes is not worth us doing a recap because majority of that shit was like an ongoing, just late ass fucking episode. Like the episode that I've missed was very late, lackluster, loser. It was a full out like jet hate train to me. Okay, it gave very much a Jeff hate train, and that's what this reunion gave. It gave everybody was against Jet. Okay, and it annoyed me because I'm like, okay, let's just start with this. The person that did the pre show, first of all, he's fine as fuck. I don't know what's his name. I didn't even catch his name. I didn't really care. I feel like his facial, his outfit was tea. I love me a black cowboy. I got moist in the knees. I got moist in between my legs whenever he was smiling. He made several innuendos about something sexual in between the legs and your mouth situation. So he just had me with that. You know what I'm saying? He had me with that, y'all. So already the host that did the pre-show, live for him. Live for him, okay? So going on to the actual show. First of all, shout out to BGC 10 Jennifer. Now, if anybody knows that Jennifer was my favorite on BGC 10. I feel like she got a fucking horrible edit, and I feel like Jen did too much on Rocky. Hindsight, looking back and being mature you can kindly tell that Rocky was being nasty and fucking with Jen. Because first of all, why would you eat her hot pocket? That's her hot pocket. Why would you do that? You wanted to get beat up. But other than that, y'all, I felt like Jen did amazing as a host. I feel like she was professional. I feel like if you're a host, you don't have to be into. I don't know what is with people that think that the fucking host has to be entertaining. Like, if you're a host, if you are booked to host a fucking reunion, you need to be at your most professional, your most unbiased. You need to keep it cute. I don't think a host needs to be entertaining. Because I was literally reading in the fucking comments and many people saying that Jen was boring as a host. Jen was boring. Wait, a host supposed to be entertaining? A host supposed to be entertaining? The host is not a part of the show. It's not a part of the fucking cast. I don't know why y'all want Jen, who is a host of a reunion, who's supposed to be asking questions and get into the nitty gritty, supposed to be motherfucking entertaining. And then what motherfucking had me was some bitch said that I love Jen from BGC. I love Jen, but was TTB busy? That took me aback. Because I'm like, wait. Now, you guys. You know, I don't like the bitch, right? I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch TTB. All known fact. And you know I can give a fuck. But I'm going to say this. The first reunion he did was good. And I said it myself. He did amazing. He did good. But I think down the line, he started to feel himself. He started to be annoying. I think he didn't, I think the ego, I think with Andario putting the battery in his back and putting so much sauce on him and everybody putting sauce in his motherfucking tank really fueled him to think that he was a motherfucking host of Reunion. And for me, the first reunion that he did was good. But then on out, towards, him doing a couple more, he was late. He was late shit. I didn't like it. It was loser. He was loser. His outfit was loser. Yeah, I didn't live for it. So anybody that think that fucking TTB it was a fucking entertaining host, no, he was a fucking loser host. That's why nobody is fucking booking him for a fucking reunion. That's why Markel is doing his due diligence to not book him because guess what? The fucking cast don't like him. Catch that motherfucking tea. Let's catch that tea. Let's catch that tea. The cast don't like him. The cast thinks he's biased. He really is biased. And he'll kiss your ass and tell you and just be fake. So that's where that is. Okay? So that's my opinion on that. I don't feel like he's entertaining. He's loser as fuck. That's how my opinion is. So I didn't understand why people was calling for him to be a host when he's pretty much boring as fuck. And late as fuck too. But that's just my opinion. That's just one person's opinion, and it is what it is. Let's go to this reunion. First of all, the outfits. What the fuck? What in the godforsaken hell did JC, did the chef Marquise, Astro, Seven, who else? Yeah, that's it. Seven, Marquise, JC, and Astro. Four of y'all out of the entire cast didn't give a damn about this reunion. Y'all was like, I'ma just show up because it's in my contract. You are contract what's the word? Bitch, you're contractually obligated to come to this reunion. So you didn't give a fuck about your wardrobe. You just didn't give a damn about stepping out and really doing y'all big one for this reunion. Last reunion, y'all did some of y'all did y'all big one. I'm not even gonna lie, some of y'all did y'all big one. But this reunion, you can clearly tell y'all didn't give a fuck. Marquise, I could tell that you didn't give a fuck. Yellow with white shorts, he had on white shorts or something with a yellow top. Marquise, come on now. I was embarrassed for Marquise because I don't know if Marquise wanted to stand out. Like, here's my thing about Marquise, y'all. Here's my thing about Marquise. The chef. I feel like he did too much to be noticed. And I think he went into this journey. He went into this to be attention seeking. I'm gonna be messy because this is what this show is. He has watched enough shows. He has watched enough episodes and seasons, and he was like, you know what, I can do it too. I have a resume. Let me piggyback off of the mess. He had a perception of how to go into this season. And I don't think he didn't do himself no favors. Because I feel like we're talking about his messiness and his flip-floppiness in his just weird ass ways. Because for a person to be like, well, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just trying to get a moment. Even though I appreciate the honesty about Marquise, it didn't make him look good because when you go into a reality show, you're supposed to give them your real life. You're supposed to give them your chasing. I don't feel like Marquise needed to get a moment because if you actually have talent and you actually have a business, it will showcase that. It will showcase and you will fall in line. And I feel like he had preconceived notions of who everybody was, came into this genuine. You didn't really want to build relationships. You wanted to be a reality star. You wanted to portray what a reality star means in a show. You wanted to be the head honcho. You wanted to be the messy girl. You wanted to be, you wanted to have camera time. Everything that people have said about reality people or reality TV, you wanted to implement that in this show. And I don't think it worked out for you. What I really want to know, how many seasons, how many all-purpose seasons have you sold thus far? That's what I really want to know. Hey, Outspoken. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike Tina. So, okay, cool. This reunion was so trash. Astro had on two different color of whites. This bitch had an off white that in Astro. Did y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh no, girl. Oh my gosh. See, I gotta. Let me. What's that? Ooh, do not fucking disturb. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can I need y'all to put in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, yes? Okay, good. All right. Cause I thought y'all couldn't hear me. Okay. So you guys, okay. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Um Astro had on an off-white vest and pants with a white with a an eggshell. Is it eggshell? Can you say is it? No, just white. I would just say white little rat with white glasses. He looked a fool. JC thought he was Tina Turning it in his custom made whatever the fuck that he had on. He looked at hot as shit. He looked at uncomfortable. I didn't like it. Um, Seven didn't give a good goddamn about this. And you know what? Seven made it known that he didn't give a damn about this ratchet reality show. I'm live. Um, he didn't give a damn about this. What? You want some? Yeah, Huh? Ordered it. It needs to be charged. It needs to be charged. Okay. Seven didn't give a good goddamn about this season, this episode, this reunion. He didn't give a good goddamn. And Seven made it known multiple times that he don't give a damn about this ratchet reality TV show. I think Seven was scarred from the last show that he had, and I think he went into this thinking that this would be the same thing. I feel like he had hope, but I think as he journeyed through this experience, he probably felt that this was the same old bullshit. So I'm honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real, you guys. This fucking reunion was trash as hell. The vibe was off. People were soaking, was twisting up their fucking faces. Like they can literally, like, the shit didn't make sense. Keyshawn wasn't there because he had strap throat. Honestly, I do feel like if Sean was there, we could have got something. We could have got something. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting a lot on Sean, but the vibe was off. The vibe was off. There was a lot of girls not standing on business. Everybody is picking and choosing. Like, people were making faces unnecessarily. They kept fucking mumbling under their breath, talking shit. And why is DNA. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you guys, like, it just really annoyed me. This fucking reunion annoyed me. Like, so they asking questions. I'm not gonna get into like what was it about because okay, let's talk about the first question that the first segment that Jen asked to Telly because I think it was Telly and Sean's segment. First of all, Sean was deeply missed because most of the like the prevalent shit had to do with either Sean or Jet Jeff. So I'm glad Jet Jeff was there to bring context or to have Sean's back. But we really needed Sean's perspective. At some point in the reunion, Sean was they called Sean on the phone. But it wasn't the same because people kept yelling over him. But whatever. So this whole segment with Ted Lee, the license and everything. First of all, Ted Lee don't make a damn near bit of sense. Let's talk about it. Ted Lee don't make much sense whatsoever. I was so annoyed with Ted Lee explaining certain shit. Like, you can clearly tell that Ted Lee has this he has an issue with he has an issue with Sean. You may say that clearly they're not friends. Clearly they're not friends. They're not friends. They don't like each other. It is what it is. But Tedley was irking me. JC was chiming in, annoying the shit out of me. Because every time Jet would speak, not only JC, Tedley, and or Seven, I feel like, Seven, why the fuck are you making faces whenever Jet speaks? I'm not understanding. This was a I hate Jeff hate train. This reunion was let's all gang up on Jeff. Because Sean isn't here. That's what it gave to me. Let's pick on Jeff. What's really getting me is how you girls like to pick and choose who y'all come for. Robert was calling y'all hoes out for y'all motherfucking lies. It's saying that no, you did do this, you did. Basically telling the fucking y'all wanted to clear him. Fucking time Jeff was speaking, y'all girls would cut him off. Y'all would try to slay him or try to belittle him. But motherfucking Robert stuck his neck into it. Y'all girls was silent. Silent as a rock. Y'all girls was mum's the motherfucking word. Quiet as a church mouse, bitch. And I was like, look at you punk ass hoes. Look at you punk ass hoes. Telly, you was trying to explain or try to make some sense of it and try to be like, no, that wasn't the case. And this, and it. Baby, when Robert shut you motherfucking down and told you this is what the show is about to give your real life. Like, the shit that you said the receipts that you had last season should have matched what this season presented for you. So why are we watching two different occurrences of you lying? Like, let's keep it real. I feel like, and I said this from the beginning, y'all. I said this from the beginning about Telly. Telly's a fucking stunt queen, just like his girl, JC. When you are a stunt queen yourself, you're going to attract more stunt queens. So I called Telly a stunt queen last season. A lot of people were gung-ho about Telly, was Team Telly. Like, you know, I'm Team Telly, Team Telly, Team Telly. Like, waving the fist of Team Telly in the air. And I was so confused because I saw through that bullshit. I was like, something is going to come out about Telly. I don't know what. But the motherfucker's a stunt queen. He's a stunt queen and it's going to come out. Because, something's going to come out. I just know it. Going all forward. But I just love how Robert was like, well, that is the point of this season. You said something different last season than you're saying now. So it's pretty much our business because you put it out on the show. That's why we have something to say about it. This whole fucking reunion was trash. It was annoying. I could just feel my blood pressure rising because Seven, let's talk about Seven. Seven, you're fucking weird. And you know what? It's so crazy is that I like you, Seven. Seven Deep, I like his music, but personality-wise, I don't live. Like, he was a fucking image that I was excited for. Like, y'all, I was really excited to have Seven a part of the cast. And then he fucking let me down. He started being fucking uber weird. He started to be uber fucking weird. I was like, what's going on with Seven? Help me understand what the fuck is going on. Seven was on 100 this reunion. At one point, he was going after Jet Jeff, talking crazy about this man, mumbling under his breath, and then you're gonna compliment him in minutes down the line. In the next scene, you coming for him in one scene, and then the next scene, you're praising him. You're fucking weird. Seven Deep is so fucking weird to me. JC, you are annoying. Your voice is annoying. Everything about you is annoying. I don't like JC. What I really want to know is, has anybody purchased your motherfucking candles, that weak ass waist trainer, your motherfucking girl, I want to know. Because you did so many product placements in this motherfucking commercial. You did mad promo. Your promos was running throughout the motherfucking episode. In commercial break, girl. I want to know, have you sold anything? Did anybody of the Chasing brand, did you receive any motherfucking support? Did anybody buy anything? That's what I really want to know. Because I refuse to believe you spend all that money for promo. And first of all, no shade, promo is only $25. Let's talk about it. Promo is only $25. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Going forward, y'all. So I heard that Robert is not coming back, which he should have. First of all, in my opinion, he shouldn't even came back this season. But what I do love about Robert is that he was calling people out on their BS. I do love that. So he was like a Nene in that sense. He's like the anchor of the show because he was the long-standing. He was the longest. Wasn't he? Wasn't he the longest? Robert came in season 3, right? But Robert really is not an OG. Like, he's really not an OG because... Is he? Because there was season 1, season 2. Robert came on season 3. And that was a whole fucktard in season 4. So, Robert is really not an OG. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. There we go. But yeah, that's all that I have for Robert. I don't want Kesey back on. Honestly, y'all can take Seven out. Y'all can get rid of JC. I don't know what y'all gonna do with Dallas. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Dallas. I really don't. Because so many people are leaving from that franchise. I don't know what the fuck Markella's gonna do. Well, that's what the girls say. They could be lying for all I care. They could be lying. just telling people that they're not coming back, but then next season rolls around, and then we tell her the sneak peek. We see these bitches on the show filming. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, JC was annoying. He had these motherfucking monologues that stretched from there to all the way over there. I was like, he has such a motherfucking entitlement. He has a bad case of grandeur. What's that word? He's a narcissist. Um, what is the? It's so many things I could say about JC. It's just, like, I see why somebody would beat your ass because you are annoying. No shade. I see why people would beat your ass. You really are annoying, JC. You are really fucking annoying. And by the way, I'm not making fun of domestic violence, by the way. I'm not making fun of that. I'm sorry that he went through it. I'm really sorry that he went through it, but I can just understand why people would beat his ass because he can really push it with people. He can really push people's buttons. I feel like JC, even though he brought personal stories, which I like that. I just feel like his beef with Sean is non-existent because he reignited the beef with Sean. He started with Sean. I feel like at the Halloween party, they both apologized to each other and let it go. You was the one to then bring it back up and talk more shit about Sean. Sean stopped addressing you after the Halloween event. Sean wasn't even there at the cabin, but you was talking shit at the cabin about Sean. Sean wasn't even at the cabin, and here you go talking shit about Sean. What the fuck is going on? JC came into this season hating Sean already and wanted a moment off of Sean. Sean gave it to him, gave it to him, and there you go, JC. Get off of my TV screen. And then to come to find out, your motherfucking studio, JC Studios, or whatever the fucking that building is, or penthouse. First of all, it had an eviction notice on it. Shout out to Harviana for that motherfucking tea. Because, girl, the air conditioner wasn't working and you had an eviction notice when the whole cast pulled up to your shit. Let's talk about it. So, you have this motherfucking false sense of grandeur about yourself. It's very narcissistic, very egotistical, and very, very late. And that's all I have for JC because honestly, this first part reunion was lackluster, was unnecessary. A lot of people annoyed the fuck out of me off of the couple of minutes in. They were already throwing shade and talking shit. It was annoying. I hated it. I hated it so much. I don't know what's gonna fucking happen next episode or part two, but part one was a flop. Part one was a flop. Kesey ain't say a motherfucking word. Was quiet as shit. He should get off the show. No shade. I gagged. I gagged when Sean was on the phone telling Seven how his man Kesey had to work 2 jobs just to support him in his music career. Let's talk about it. Seven, what's T? Your man have to work 2 jobs just to support you? Mm. Mm-mm. So fuck Kesey's music career, right? Because he has to work 2 jobs while you go out there and be a pop star. Well, a gay pop star, pop rapper. I don't know what the fuck you are. But you got great music, bitch. You got great music. But y'all, that's fucking crazy. The whole shit is crazy. I need a whole recast of Dallas. Y'all need to recast these hoes. Because these hoes are late. The girls is not giving. The whole cast is late. No shade. The whole cast. I gotta say it. I gotta be honest. The whole cast is fucking late. Hey, Lemon Kush. Happy 4th. So, I'm done with that. I'm done with fucking chasing Dallas. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that I missed those episodes and I didn't recap them. The last Kiki panel did not recap it because the shit was boring. Well, also plus Harviana is traveling. I think I was sick at the time, so I couldn't really recap the shit. And schedule problems, schedule shit. So, you know. But y'all, the Kiki panel will be back for Orlando. We are coming back for Orlando because it's a whole new group of girls, a new group of drama. Well, not a new group of drama, just new drama. Mm-hmm. New personalities and a new dynamic. A whole new dynamic. I'm ready for Orlando. Mm-hmm. I'm ready. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for Orlando. Now, we're done with chasing and that flop ass shit. Let's get on to TGIF. So y'all, I watch oh my gosh. Let me pull this up. So TGIF. First of all, don't watch it, don't care. Don't give a fuck. It canceled. I'm actually glad it canceled. Y'all know why? The shit was irrelevant. The shit was loser. The whole fucking panel was loser. And I'm gonna tell y'all who was at fault. Let me tell y'all who was at fault. Mm. Let me tell y'all who was at fault. And it may be biased because I don't like her, but it's Claudia Jordan. I watched Claudia Jordan use her white woman tears on Carlos King's interview. And mind y'all, I was supposed to do a play by play reaction to the interview. And I may just do it today. I may still do it today because I have nothing really going on today. I don't have no plans today, so I don't see myself going anywhere soon today. But honestly, y'all, honestly, TGIF was an idea stolen from Nene Leakes. How would I know? Is because before the fucking show even started, even was greenlit, even before it was even greenlit, Nene Leakes had the recession. Now the recession, even though it was idea and it was showcased on live on IG Live, a lot of people dragged the fuck out of it and dragged Nene as well. Drag Nene to the pits of hell. Funky Dineva did a video dragging the skull drugging the fuck out of Nene. Okay? Like Funky Dineva skull drug Nene so bad. It was child. That's when I knew. I was like, okay. It has to. I was like, okay, this is an attack on Nene. It's a Nene hate train again. Every few leap years, there's a Nene hate train. Every couple of months, there's a Nene hate train. Nene is using the gays as an accessory or whatever. So after Funky Dineva dragged her, then comes Claudia Jordan with the TGIF with Funky Dineva and Al Reynolds. I knew it was bullshit from the get-go, and I knew this was Claudia Jordan's doing. Claudia Jordan has been super obsessed with Nene Leakes. Every time Nene Leakes does something, she always has to give her opinion on her. And it's always negative. It's like this girl can't even sit on the toilet. You're talking about her. She can't even go to the grocery store. You're trying to read her. And I'm like, Claudia Jordan, do you not see what you're doing? The only reason why you got somewhat of a name is due to Nene Leakes. Everybody consistently talk about the one time that you quote unquote read the fuck out of Nene on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's what you are known for. You are known for reading Nene Leakes. So your name will always be attached to a woman that you don't like, which is sad. My sister's shit is here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Where the fuck is he? What the fuck? This person is not coming up. This motherfucker went all around for what? Whatever. But anyway, y'all, she is known. Her name will always be attached to Nene Leakes, and it's really much sad because every interview she does, she somehow have to bring up Nene's name. Nene does not talk about Claudia. Claudia has a vendetta, has a huge obsession with Nene Leakes. Off that. So TGI. So after Funky Dineva reads Nene for filth, then comes TGIF with Al Reynolds and Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva just read the fuck out of Nene, right? Al Reynolds is friends with Nene and Greg at the time. Well, still friends. Because, Greg has passed, dearly departed from this earth. But was friends with Greg. Both of them, the family. Give me 1 second. Come up. There we go. So I was like, I see the play here. I see the play. Again, Claudia is being messy because you literally got with Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva read the fuck out of Nene, and now it so happens that you got one of her friends on your show. That's a huge coincidence, right? So already she's being messy. She's being hella fucking messy. Off the rip, she's being messy. So the last couple of this recent year, Funky Dineva left the show. I think it was due to being paid or whatever. Recently, he did an interview with Gay Magazine saying that it was the work environment. The reason why he left is because of work environment. It was a terrible work environment. In my opinion, what work environment? You are at home on your computer. But that's just me. It's not like y'all stupid asses is in the studio. Y'all are not in the motherfucking studio. So I'm so confused with a work environment. Girl, boo. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. You too. Yeah. Tea, your food. Anyway, y'all. So, oh my gosh. Where was I? So already, Claudia was messy for getting somebody who just read her and a person who's her friend. So I already said that. Speeding up. Recent this year, Funky Dineva announced his departure from the show, and he put out a statement saying how he would love to work with them again, yada yada yada. Just corporate jargon, right? And then shit start to come out. And now content creators are doing content and saying what the real issue was because Funky Dineva didn't express what the real issue was. So Funky Dineva went live and saying that it was due to pay. He wanted to get paid more because he felt like he was the biggest draw to the show. No shade. Funky Dineva commentary got them going viral. No shade. Many of Funky has a way of talking, and like the Chloe situation that went viral. A lot of people was on Funky's fucking head when he called Chloe ugly because we see how he looks. He's not the most. He's really not attractive. Like, let's be real. No shade. But other than that, honestly, he is the one with the biggest platform on that show. Honestly, we know Funky in my opinion, has a bigger draw than a fucking Claudia Jordan. Because Claudia, even though she has been in the game for years, Claudia Jordan is really not that girl. If you think about it, I still forget that Claudia Jordan was on Celebrity Apprentice. No shade. Claudia Jordan was on Celebrity Apprentice. Like, Claudia Jordan don't have a draw to her. She's not an it girl. She really don't have a personality. Even though she confessed to being a fucking comedian of some sorts. I never found her funny. I never found her interesting. She's just there. But no shade. Nene, Kenya, and a slew of others is stars. Are stars. And has a name and has that it factor. And that's why they are constantly brung up. Okay? When it has to do with the Celebrity Apprentice. If you think Celebrity Apprentice, you think Donald Trump, you think Nene, you think Kenya. And you think of Omarosa, too. And Star Jones. But that's besides the point. Claudia Jordan don't have the it factor to her. So she needs people on side of her because she's not interesting by herself. That's why she can't carry a show by herself. So what she does, she enlisted 2 gay black men who have different personalities, who are both equally smart, but yet dumb in some ways because they choose to use shock value instead of common sense. But that's on another fact. Already it was doomed. It was doomed from the start. Funky Dineva went live to say that the real reason why is because he wanted to get paid. He wanted to get paid. Okay, cool. He feels like he's the biggest draw of the show. Then more content creators went live to be like, that can't be the only reason. What is the reason? Baby, let me tell you, Claudia Jordan did an interview over there on Conscience TV. Shout out to my girl Conscience. Did an interview and made it worse. I think she said something. She said something of that fact. I don't know what the fuck. But baby, she said something and that heated the fuck out of Funky. And then Funky went live on the same exact time as TGIF showing, the same time that it's premiering on YouTube, and gained so many fucking viewers. It was literally like 11,000 or 14,000 in his chat. I was like, first of all, Funky never went live before. That was his first live, y'all. Funky never has ever went live. He only do edited, pre-recorded videos. So when his first live, when he first went live, and mind you, he probably has over 500, 600K viewers, or even more than that, I suppose. But he's had 11K in his chat. That was everything. I think a lot of people was like, all right, go ahead, Funky. He brung in so much money for himself. Okay? I think it recognized that he is the biggest draw on the show. Listen, motherfucker, he took the TGIF audience. Everybody was going over to Funky's live more than they went to TGIF. And that from there, he made it known that he had a problem with Claudia Jordan. His true issue was with Claudia. Now, hold that right there. Hold that right there. Then we hear that Al. Then the next thing you know, we heard about Al. So Armand Wiggins joins the show. He's doing his thing. Then I don't know when it was, but they did a roast for Al's birthday. Armand let loaded the clip and just hit the trigger and blew Al's brains out, because even Al was gagged. So gagged that he had to run over to freaking Funky Dineva Live and tell him to check it out. Then we understood that, oh shit, does Al and Claudia got issues? Now we found out that Claudia and Al had issues, prior issues. They don't fuck with each other. Now, I don't know why. I don't know what was said between them, but they do not fuck with each other. At the end of the day, what I'm saying, y'all, all roads lead back to Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan is something. Claudia Jordan is. Now I really want to let y'all know it's no hatred towards the girl because I don't know her. But it's just something conniving, something malicious, something backbiting about Claudia Jordan. I don't think that Claudia Jordan has a genuine bone in her body, in my opinion. I feel like she always wants to put herself into other people's beef. She always commenting on other people's situation that has absolutely nothing to do with her. She thinks that she's sticking up for the weak, the voiceless, the bullied, and all that. But Claudia, you are a 50-plus-year-old woman. Stop with this bully shit. You are grown. Everybody that you're sticking up for is a grown adult that can handle their own. Claudia Jordan always tries to make it seem like she sticks up for people because they are the weak link, or she don't like people being bullied, or she still has this mixed girl being bullied in high school and in middle school and all the other schools that she was picked on, and she has grown up to have a voice, so she's fighting for the voiceless, but it don't translate well because you are fighting for grown people. You are getting into situations with individuals that don't know you, that you don't know, just for somebody who's supposedly your friend. Case in point, Kenya. You're now telling the girls that you're really not friends with Kenya. You sat there on Carlos King's you sat there on Carlos King's interview, on Carlos King's table, and confessed that you're not really friends with Kenya Moore. That the only reason why you and her are supposedly friends and that you got on the show is because y'all ran into each other. Y'all probably worked together. Y'all not really friends. She don't call you. You didn't go to her baby shower. You didn't go. You're not really her friends. You don't call each other. What I'm saying, y'all, that all roads lead back to Claudia Jordan because Claudia Jordan don't know how to be genuine. Hey, Spicy. Hey, it's a vibe. Hey, it's a vibe. Claudia Jordan is the common denominator of why TGIF is unsuccessful and is canceled right now. She is the reason why Funky left and why there's such a black cloud hovering over her. Do y'all realize that this is yet another show of Claudia's that has canceled? What is so crazy is that on season 7, when Nene said that she got a lot of jobs and she has a lot of jobs, and you said the ones that are canceled, well, looky. Not only TGIF was canceled, but Cocktails with the Queens was canceled as well. So you now have 2 shows that are canceled. And honestly, Claudia, everything that you do has failed. You failed off of No Deal or No Deal, Deal or No Deal. You failed off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. You failed at Housewives of Atlanta. You failed at the first 15. You failed at Celebrity Apprentice. You failed at that. How many? You failed at the radio station because what's his name? What's the dude name? Rodney? Is it Ricky Smiley? You got fired off of Ricky Smiley. We still don't know the tea to that. And I can't wait till we get tea to that. But that's just me, y'all. That's just me. That's motherfucking me. I promise you. I promise you. All roads lead back to fucking Claudia. Claudia is the motherfucking issue because she is a backbiting, nasty, passive-aggressive bitch. We see you. I promise you. Claudia Jordan is a bully, is a passive-aggressive bitch. Claudia is not genuine. Everything that she touches is not. Let me push back. Let me pull back a little bit. TGIF and Cocktails with Queens were built off of the back of Nene Leakes. Cocktails with Queens was stolen by Nene Leakes. Claudia Jordan has such a vendetta and hate towards Nene Leakes that Claudia Jordan stole both of her concepts. Now, if y'all think about it, Nene Leakes during COVID, she was on IG Live, and her segment was cocktails and conversations. She had cocktails. Next thing you know, she interviewed Vivica Fox. Y'all remember when Claudia Jordan interviewed Vivica Fox? And Vivica Fox went in on Nene and said that Nene did she alluded to Nene doing coke or doing some type of drugs. And the thing is, Vivica Fox and Nene were cool. Everything that Claudia has done thus far was to slight. Everything that she has done so far was to slight Nene. Cocktails with Queens, Nene had cocktails and conversations. TGIF, Nene had the recession. She brought on Nene's friend and the person that read the fuck out of Nene. This all got Nene attached to it because of the fact that Claudia Jordan does not like Nene Leakes. She is an obsessed fan of Nene Leakes. Put two and two together. The reason why those two shows did not succeed because they were not built on genuosity. It was not built. It was not built with it was not built on integrity. It was not built with that. Hey, D-boy. It was not built with integrity. Every time Claudia moved and she laid out her chess piece, she wanted to checkmate the fuck out of Nene at every fucking turn. And I think I was off. I don't think I heard me when I was going in. The reason why, what made me look at Claudia so completely different was when she attacked Nene at her lowest. Claudia Jordan attacked Nene at her lowest when Nene's husband died and Nene was vulnerable, Nene was distraught. She couldn't figure out her feelings. Like, not only Greg died, but her aunt that raised her died. Her kid was sick. Claudia Jordan attacked her at her lowest because Nene gave her honest opinion on a situation that had nothing to do with Claudia. Again, you attacked that woman when she was at her vulnerable. She literally cried on live and told you to leave her the fuck alone. You sick ass bitch. Claudia Jordan, I don't give a fuck about your tears. The fact that you attacked that woman who just lost her husband, her aunt that raised her, and her son who was sick, who had a stroke, you attacked her. I will never respect Claudia. Everything that Claudia touches will fail, and I promise you. Because she is not genuine. She don't have integrity. She is a nasty fucking individual. And I want not only Al to spill the tea on Claudia, I want Funky Dineva to spill the tea on Claudia. I want people to fucking lay Claudia out. Because Claudia is nasty. She's nasty, she's manipulative, she's malicious, she's gross. She don't have a good heart. She don't. And in that freaking interview, and we're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna do a play-by-play. You know what? I'm gonna hold it for the play-by-play. And y'all gonna understand why I don't like that girl. When she was on motherfucking Real Housewives of Atlanta, I was reading her so good that she had to block me on Twitter. I was reading the fuck out of her. But honestly, y'all, I don't give a fuck if it's canceled. I never watch the show. Don't care about the show. The show was irrelevant to me in my life. No shade. I just have to be honest. The shit was irrelevant. No, I didn't give a fuck about the show. And I'm glad it's canceled. Stay canceled. Fuck that show. Fuck Claudia Jordan. Fuck Armand Wiggins. Fuck Al Roker. Fuck Funky Dineva. Fuck all of them put together. No shade. And I said what the fuck I said. And y'all have y'all have a pleasant, happy 4th of July. Let me go and take care of my errands. And I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna go live and do some content with y'all. We probably gonna game. I'm gonna do some gaming content. Tonight, and we're gonna have fun. Okay? All right. Just look out for it. Just keep your notifications. Like, make sure your notifications is on. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna do it up. Okay? All right, later, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. How the fuck to do it? Okay.